What up, sexy people? It's Brendan from the GameZBrigade. I am playing the Stanley Parable. We'll give this game a try. It's a fucking wacky game. I don't really know what's going to happen. All I know is it's just weird. That's pretty much all many of my friends have said. So, and I thought I'd just show you the start because this is cool. Like, they've got the whole mouse, like the whole screen on the computer screen, and then of course you can see that computer screen because it's the whole screen, and it also reflects your entire mouse. If that made any sense, and if that didn't, that's probably okay because that's kind of how the game I think is supposed to be. So that's good. Let's get going. The end is never. The end is never. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's a lot of employees.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427
Well, that sounds
and
fun.
he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That sounds like a hell of
Orders
a lot of
came
fun.
to him through a monitor on his desk,
This is
telling
creepy.
him what buttons to push,
What the fuck? This is
how
like some
long to
really.
push them.
This is like a
and
horror
more.
movie for little kids.
This is what employee 427 did
What the fuck?
every day,
These camera angles. Why
every
was she
month,
looking at his hair?
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished
He
every
loved it.
moment that the
Boring
orders
fuck.
came in, as though he had been
That
made
sounds so much fun.
exactly for this job. And
Right.
Stanley was happy.
He was happy. Good for Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
This is where the exciting shit
Something
goes
that
down.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
Sounds
when he
interesting.
realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions,
gone.
call a
Holy
meeting,
fuck.
or even say hi.
The world is
Never
over.
in all his years at the company had this happened. This
Holy
complete
shit.
isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so this is where it begins. Our journey begins, stepping out of this office.